Hi, welcome to my channel. So in this part, I'm going to finish up this painting. I have worked some more on the leaves, giving them more depth. Plus added the patterns on the leaves, painted the flower pot in. And as you can see, I have changed up the background into this bright pink color. I just love it. If you haven't watched part 1, I have given the link below in the description where I have also listed the colors that I've used in this painting. So let's get painting. Mixing some sap green, a little of the mid green and the medium yellow, and working on this leaf. Getting some of the yellow, edging it. Some of the lemon yellow. Getting the darker green and some dashes here and there. Mixing a little red to it to make it a browner color. Getting back the yellows. The red. A little brown. This is Van Dyke brown, but you can use burnt umber. A little of the yellow deep. This is the orangey yellow deep. Taking some sap green, some mid green, yellow medium, and let's work on this one. Sap green, yellow medium, more of yellow medium. Adding more yellow. Adding more yellow, giving it that edge. Medium yellow, sap green. Taking a round brush, taking the medium yellow and giving it that vein. And then taking the darker green. Dark green, a little bit of the red, a little bit of the Van Dyke brown, yellow, some of the light green, that's the cadmium pale. Mix it with a little bit of lemon yellow. Some medium yellow too. Some sap green. Sap green and dark green mix. Mixing some of the dark green and a little bit of red. Let's work on this a little bit. sap green. Mix in cadmium, green pale and sap green. Let's work on this leaf. Taking the sap green. Taking some of the yellow medium. Yellow medium and the greens. Alright, let's take the yellow. Some of the darker green. Sap green and the yellow medium. Adding more yellow here. Sap green, yellow medium. Taking the darker green, the bluish green. Darker green. The yellow. Cadmium pale and yellow mix. Alright, let's get the sap green and mix it with that. And then the dark green. The permanent green deep mixed with a little bit of yellow medium. Let's work on this one also. Alright, mixing the permanent green deep, a little bit of red, a little bit of the Van Dyke brown. Taking the brown, making some veins here. Taking some sap green and the brown. Alright, taking the sap green. I'll mix it with the permanent deep. The cadmium green pale yellow mix. And then the sap and the dark green. Mixing the permanent deep with the cadmium pale green. And getting the pale, cadmium pale, a little bit of the yellow. Lightening up this leaf a little bit. That's the sap green. There's one leaf behind here. I'll just put a dark color there. The second layer of dark color. Adding some stalks in. That's the deep green and the pale green mix. This is the cadmium green pale mixed with the medium yellow. Getting the yellow deep. Getting some of the sap green. And then the pale green. Working on the flower a bit, I'm mixing titanium white, a little lemon yellow, a little of the sap green. Yellow and white mix, and a little bit of the red and the deep green, the deep yellow, sorry, to make it an orangey color, orangey pink color. Adding more white. The red, little bit of the red, and then the lemon and the white, and then I'm going to take some blue color. This is the cyan blue. Mix it with the red, make it a purpley kind of color. Then adding some red and white and a little bit of the green. Add a little more red. And then I'll add a little bit of green to that, cadmium pale green. And then red and blue mix, create that purple color again. Add some more white. And then I want to darken it up a little bit. I'm adding some of the brown, lemon yellow. Has a bulb-like thing here, so I put some blue and some cadmium green pale with a little bit of white. A small bud here. The lower part is greenish in color. And a little bit of green, a little bit of brown, and a little bit of white. And then I'm getting the darker green. And then the white. Adding a few dashes of blue here, mixed with a little bit of brown and a little bit of green. Adding white. So I've mixed up some cadmium green pale, a little sap green, a little of the medium yellow, lemon yellow and some white, and I'm going to add a lot of water to it to make it a very thin consistency, and I'm going to paint the veins in. I'm adding the sap green just to add a darker tone. Sap green and the mixture I made of the lighter green. I'm using small round brushes for this. Adding the sap green. Adding sap green. Onto this leaf now. Green pale. I'm going to add some sap green to the lighter color, and I'm going to edge the leaf. Getting some sap green, mixing it up with some of the yellow deep and the light color. Just creating a patchy sort of color. If you see the leaves, these caladium leaves, you'll find they're very patchy in color. Sap green. I've mixed up some crimson and the sap green. I'm just going to create some dark shades. Edging this leaf with a lighter color. Adding some sap green there. yellow to this one because it's on the top. Adding some cadmium green pale. I'm brightening up this leaf. I think it's become a little too dull. So I'm adding the light color that I had created. I've lost some of the veins, so I'm just painting that in with a lighter color. More yellow, a little bit of white. So I've got most of the veining done on my leaves. Now I'm going to paint the flower pot. Let me show you the colors. I've mixed up raw sienna, deep yellow, yellow deep. This is mid green. I've got some ultramarine blue and white. I've taken some yellow deep, raw sienna, mixed a little green into it, and I added a lot of white. So this will be my flower pot. Most of the flower pot is outside the canvas really. I just wanted a little bit of it. I'm taking the mid color. Adding white there, getting some of the ultramarine blue to create a shadow here. I'm taking a smaller brush to get into these corners here. I've added some blue, ultramarine blue, because this will be in shadow. A little more blue here. Added some green there. I want to add some shadows to the leaves a little bit. So I've mixed up some sap green, a little bit of the mid green, and some Indian red. Leaves have bends and folds in them, and the sun hits them differently in different parts. So they have a lot of shadows plus light. I'm adding more color to the pot. It's a rustic kind of pot which has been lying out in my garden for a long time. So it's not one of those fancy ceramic kind of things. So I want to work on the background now. So I've mixed up some magenta, medium yellow, white, and I'll add some deep yellow to it too, to create a pink, yellowy pink color. I do want a brighter background. I'm just brushing it on roughly, and I'm not hiding the lower layer completely. I'm letting it peek through. Let me see. If I feel like it, I'll hide it with a second coat if I need to. I'll see what the effect is of this coat. So this is what I'm going to do for the rest of the canvas. So as you can see, I have painted up the background, and what I did was I took some fluorescent colors. Let me show you the colors. Yeah, this is soft pink and scarlet red. I mixed them up together and with a rough bristle brush, and I put dashes of it here and there, just like that. But before doing that, what I did was I added a second layer of background, mixing the fluorescent colors with the previous yellowish orange colors that I had shown as the first layer of background. So now on top of that, this pinkish, bright pinkish color, I'm putting the dabs in. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix up the magenta, a little bit of vermilion, and I'll pick up some of this luminous colors, mix them up and create patterns on the leaves. I've taken a small brush . Clown Face Caladiums have these red magenta like patterns plus white ones. They are uneven patterns. Some are small, some are slightly big. Then I'm going to take some of the white. I washed my brush but not very thoroughly, so a little of the pink is still there. I'll add some yellow, a little bit of yellow to it. I don't want it completely white. I want it slightly pinkish, yellowish white. Something like this. And then I'll paint in the white patterns. Acrylic paints dry darker. As you can see, as these are drying, they're getting darker, so I'll have to give another coat on top. But let me finish up the white. So this is what I'm going to do with the rest of the leaves. So this is the finished painting. As you can see, I've put all the patterns on the leaves. So there's the pot, the flower pot. And then let me give you a little close up. I hope my hands are not shaking too much. That's the close up. And there's the flowers and the background. You can see the dabs of pink. I think I like it. I don't know. I mean, I'll stay with the background until I feel maybe I need to change it. And that's the thing about acrylic painting. You can always change it up when you want to. But I think I'll keep it. I think it looks very snazzy. Anyway, so this is the painting. I hope you like it. I hope you will subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button. Leave a comment. I do love getting comments. And okay. Do you like the flower? I think the flower is so beautiful. There's a flower and a little bud beside it. Let me give you a close-up of the leaf. So what do you think? Tell me what you think about it in the comments below. Do share my videos with your friends. And see you next time. Bye.